Great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. The expansive, modernized Bay Bridge, seen here from the Ferry Building in San Francisco. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal, not just a shooter.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Now, Washington's starting five. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in at the point. And for the Warriors, Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the 1. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Washington with possession. Morris outside. Hachimura outside. Here's Beal, and there's the drive, and then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
And they double up Simmons. It's Thompson, high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. Back to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
And it's good for 2. Simmons has gotten a second bucket on the night.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Kuzma against Wiggins. Pass to Beal. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 5 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Kuzma with the ball. Now Thompson defending to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And he lays it up and in.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Morris, driving to the basket, and it's rejected. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. And Green is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here's Wright. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Beal. And the shot falls short that time. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That's good from Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Beal from outside. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
On the attack, Curry. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
We know this about Steph Curry. He can score at all 3 levels. In that instance, how good is he off the bounce? Wow.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wright.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gibson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Inside, here's Wiseman. And there's the rejection.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Right outside. Here's Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Down low. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. Shoots over Curry, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Barton, he's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Wright. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Hook loose. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that bucket. Defensively,
Their effort hasn't been great early on.
The Warriors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, see, I think Steph Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Beal from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
And so it's Washington. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers...
Mom said in high school.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Taj Gibson. Will Barton is out there with Avdia. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. And the Warriors making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Avdia. Now here's Morris. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. Wiseman over to help. On the wing, Barton. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Simmons with it. And they double up Simmons. Fires from 14.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Kevon Looney.
Here's Morris. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Morris against Simmons. Nice D from Gafford. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Barton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The assist.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Moody. Simmons against Davis. Here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Davis. And that one's good. Simmons has got 6.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Morris finds Kuzma. Into the lane. The kick out to Morris. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 16. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable for being in the right position."
That's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. So for the Wizards, Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. Bradley Beal comes in for Davis. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Wiggins. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Beal from outside. And they get it back. Wright finds Beal. The kick out to Barton from deep. The shot won't fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Thompson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes.
Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Out to the right wing. Barton against Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gafford. Here's Looney. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beal against Thompson. Beal left side. A little mid-range shot is up. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Yep, that one's good. Curry's got 6 points.
Boy, Steph Curry's ability to finish at the rim through contact with his frame, nothing short of extraordinary.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's blocked.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Beal.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. It's hard to imagine
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, Beal. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Simmons. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Beal against Thompson. Back to Gafford. Beal outside. Shoots over Thompson. Beal's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. To the paint. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw misses. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Beal. And he sinks the second. And so it's Golden State with it. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Simmons with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, the Wizards shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Wiggins. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiseman missing. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Davis. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Wiggins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Kuzma. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Ben Simmons. Moody comes in for Wiggins. And it's Curry in for Thompson. Gibson's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
The Wizards making a switch here. Barton's checked in with the fadeaway. Davis can't hit. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Here's Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up. Wright, the pass to Davis. Curry against Wright with the drive. And that one is hammered home.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Here's Curry. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Gibson. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Moody.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Curry. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in for Davis. Outside Curry, pass to Kuminga. For the lead. Inside, here's Wiseman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Beal, he's checked in for Washington.
Golden State foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And the Wizards shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Beal, the pass to Wright.
Kevon Looney.
46 seconds left in the third.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuminga. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Three-pointer, Beal. No luck on that one. He gets it off. Misses. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Wizards up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Get there. Ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right?
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for Washington. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gibson in at the center position. And it's Wright missing. The Warriors trailing. Drives to the hoop.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Gibson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, Taj Gibson, a terrific athlete, easily gets off the floor to finish with authority.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Checking in for the Wizards.
From 8 feet away. And no problem from Simmons as he finishes.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Beal, no good.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Simmons against Hachimura. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Warriors pull it in. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
We knew this coming in about Rui Hachimura. This guy is very good running the floor and finishing in transition.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Morris passes to Beal. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And they double up Simmons. Back to Wiggins, to the inside. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morris with it. Now Thompson defending. A nice shot by Morris.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the basket by Looney.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Looney. And it's Curry in for Curry. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Morris against Curry. Here's Beal. That one a little long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. That one goes in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Gibson's checked in for Gafford. Now Beal. Pass to Gibson. And he makes it on the layup. Gibson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gibson unafraid in a big moment. What a big-time delivery.
The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Curry passes to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman. Good on first. And that gives him a lead.
We have seen Bradley Beal take on more leadership role lately. This guy wants to prove he can put a team on those big-time shoulders of his.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Beal against Wiseman. Lets it go from the wing, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins drives in and is blocked. A minute 20 left in the game. Here's Beal. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And it's Wiseman with the chance.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson against Beal. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
4 on the clock. Beal to pass to Morris. Over Curry. And another miss by Washington. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And it's Beal penetrating.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called. The Wizards. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the 4th.
Checking in for the Wizards, Denny Avdia.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hachimura with room to shoot. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He gets the 1st, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I love about Stephen Curry is the pure joy he gets from playing the game of basketball. He will put everything on the line every single night he's on the floor.
Satoransky outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Kispert. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Even early on in this game, they have